name is Camila Gojobe, a youth federation leader with the Kenyan Federation Muungano na Vijiji. This week we're having the Learning and Monitoring Evaluation Workshop here in Kenya. And one of the things that is really important for the whole discussion and the youth are taking part in is visualizing the tools, the learning and monitoring evaluation tools. And within the tools, we have the hard data and the rich stories. And for us is to see how do we visualize this tool so that every person, every slum dwellers understand the tool well, and they're able to, articulate it well, visualize it well, and just perform under it very well. So that is one of our roles, to document the whole tool, document the whole process, and to bring it back to the local language and the local level so that the local people can understand it.
So SDI's LME process is very important to communities because, number one, it puts communities at the forefront of their own development. So we're looking at ownership and empowerment. As SDI, the L comes before the M&E because we believe that the learnings that are coming from these communities are very much important before any intervention can be implemented. So this process allows the communities to take charge of the monitoring and evaluation system, basically looking at programs from the beginning based on their own needs and to the end, and also the impact. And that will obviously give the communities an idea of scaling up that impact.
We do not have the proper tools of measuring our success, setting the agenda. We do not have the proper tools of knowing whether we are growing or we are mark timing. So we set up a framework that clearly explained the things we do, the changes they bring at community levels, at the city level, and the national level, and how they help set the agenda at the global level. So there are clear pathways, and communities knew, most of the federations knew. We do this when we do data collection. That was one of the pathways we are using. So this data collection, what change will it bring at the community level? And what impact does it have at the city level in terms of policy change, in terms of advocacy, and national level? That's what we have been using for so many years. Then we go to a place where now again, we were using numbers to measure growth, to measure success. And then we realized these numbers are not enough. Say you have mobilized 50 savings scheme. Say you have mobilized 3,000 members. How do you prove? How do you show that? How do you? What does it mean? Saying you have profiled or you have enumerated 600 communities, and then we brought another question. We started asking ourselves, and we were very proud when we are reporting these numbers. So you get a grant from the Secretariat. We are going to profile 4 new cities. Then again, we are very proudly seeing what we have done.
I came to this workshop, LM&E workshop, which is that tool which helps the federation members, and it's so important that it measures our works we do. In fact, we realized that we have been doing a lot, but measuring a lot, small, just a little. And it brings out whatever we are doing to an extent that we can even evaluate ourselves. And we are happy that today the Secretariat, rather SDI top leadership, has recognized the beauty of involving the federation members in coming up with these tools. So we are at par, and we can ably use these tools. And the lessons we have learned is that it is going to be very easy for us to use these tools because we have been involved and we have participated and to the level that we have understood how to use these tools, and more especially the evaluation tool. We thought that we cannot be able to use it, but with this training and workshop we have been involved in, we are ably going to use it, and we are so grateful for the involvement of grassroots members in such trainings, that we can own our information and evaluate ourselves.
It's really important for us as the Nile City TV youths to be part of the learning, monitoring and evaluation process, for the fact that we bring in the aspect of visual in the tools that are being used in the SDI network. Working in the informal settlement with organized young people, and the young people being part of the LM&E, it brings in the aspect of them understanding the work that is being done in their community and how they can follow up, as well as see where the improvement should be and where the weakness is. So I think as the Nile City TV youths, we are really excited to be part of this history being made in the SDI network.
So I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who participated in the learning exchange, and also to thank SDI Kenya for hosting us and for taking us to the communities for us to see one of the programs that is being implemented, and actually see and hear the impact straight from the community. So that was amazing.